What's up everybody, this is Derek here and welcome to another product unboxing and initial impression video. Today we're going to be taking a look at a third-party AC charger adapter for the Microsoft Surface Pro 3 or Pro 4. So here we have a Surface Pro 3, it's a little beat up but it works well, except that the original charger for it broke. So I will do another video on this channel, so be on the lookout for that. It actually frayed, it's very hard to see because it's internal, but there's a break in the wire right here. So if you push in like this, it works. If you pull out, it doesn't. So I'm actually going to take this apart and fix it, and I'll post a how-to on how I did that. So this is one of the cheapest chargers available. I went on eBay, and there are a ton of them for like $12.50 to $13 shipped. So I ordered this off of somebody in Pennsylvania. There are a bunch of sellers in California and a bunch of other places too. This one happened to be $12.99 with free shipping, and we're going to take a look today to make sure it works, and we're going to take a look at the specs. I just opened up the box just so I don't, or the mailer, and just so I don't struggle opening it up on camera. And here is what is included. So for $13, that's a lot cheaper than a genuine replacement one. Now, the genuine ones do have a USB port. It's going to be hard to see with the light there. So they do have a USB port, which is great for charging a phone or a wireless mouse or something like that, some accessory. But I don't need that, and I was just looking for a charger that was cheap and hopefully works. So we'll see how it does. And you see here we do get a power cord. It feels like it's decent quality. 18 American wire gauge, so that's plenty for what this is. And the adapter itself, let's see if it says anything on this side. No, it doesn't. I don't know if it has any lights on it. It might have a light here. I guess we'll see. And you can see here is the Surface Pro, the 3 or 4 charge adapter. The little plug, it's 12 volts, so we can see here and take a look. See if we can get that to focus. This is, here's the model number. I'm not going to read it. You can, you can pause the video if you're really curious, but all of these come from China. They're probably made the same way. Input, this is universal, 50-60 hertz, 100 to 240 volts, and output 12 volts at 2.58 amps. And we'll take a look at the genuine one real quick, and that also outputs 2.58 amps at 12 volts, so that's about 36 watts. So all good so far. Here's a just your standard wall socket here, 120 volts. We'll go ahead and plug this in. We'll just go ahead and untwist tie this. And I'm actually going to do another video. So right now we're just going to find out if it charges, and hopefully it does. This wire feels a little bit thinner than the genuine one. Honestly, it's about the same thickness. This is silicone, so it's a little more bendable. This is your cheaper wire, but again, this one broke, so you know, I'm not going to say bad things about this because it was $12, and that's a lot cheaper than a genuine one. So it feels like it's decently sturdy. It doesn't feel like it's chintzy plastic or anything, and it feels reasonably hard and feels reasonably durable. And same with the cord. You can see there are no status indicators yet. So what we're going to, actually, I lied, there is one. There's a white LED on the tip here. So the genuine one only lights up when it's connected to the Surface Pro. This one looks like it lights up whenever it is plugged in. That doesn't really matter for me. If it matters for you, then that's something to keep in mind. So we've got our Surface Pro 3 here, and we are going to see, you can see here it is not fully charged, but it's also not very discharged. It's probably like 80% or so right now. So we're just going to go ahead and plug it in, just like that. And let's see. Okay, so immediately it is charging. So that is good news. And let's just dim the lights real quick, and we'll see if there are any other status indicators. I don't think there are. So we'll go ahead and dim this, and we'll look for any indicators on the adapter itself. I don't see any. No. So the only indicator is this small white LED over here, and it's in the same spot that the genuine one is, but this one appears that it turns on whenever it's plugged in instead of when it is charging the Surface Pro. So for $13, you know, $12 to $13, it's working. The tablet is indeed charging, and I will post an update video to find out how hot this gets. So what I'm thinking is right now it's charging, that's great. But what if we do something like we have a discharged battery and we are running Civilization or some game that uses a lot of power? So will this adapter get hotter than a genuine one, and will it reach unsafe levels? So stay tuned for that. In the meantime, for $13, I don't think you can go wrong. It does charge your Surface Pro 3 or 4. It feels fairly durable, and like I said, for that price, I mean, that's such a better deal than buying a genuine one that, if it does indeed charge and if it indeed holds up, I'll post any updates if it fails a couple months from now. Hopefully it lasts a while, and we'll just go from there. So thanks for watching, and I appreciate your support. If you enjoy what you see, feel free to subscribe to the channel. There are going to be more tech videos like this coming out. And be on the lookout for that update video where we'll use a infrared thermometer and we'll put this under load, discharge the battery, put it under heavy load, plug in the adapter, let it charge for maybe 30-40 minutes and see how hot it gets. So thanks for watching and have a good one.